Hello mga mahal! Welcome back to my learning channel. This is 1UP Tutorials where you can level up your math skills with me, Miss B. So hello! Nagbabalik na naman po ako, ang inyong resident math teacher na tutulong sa inyo para mas maintindihan nyo ang inyong math topics and math lessons. So nasa grade 10 math pa rin po tayo. Yan pa rin po ang tinatalakay natin. Okay? Now, bago pa tayo po mag-proceed, please, if you like this video, kung natuwa po kayo sa ating content, please don't forget to click the like button at i-click nyo na rin yung subscribe button para updated po kayo sa lahat ng latest content and updates ng ating learning channel. Now, if you want to be further updated para number 1 kayo lagi sa pagpanonood ng bagong videos ko, dito sa ating learning channel, please also click the bell button para you will receive email updates for new content. Okay? Okay, so ang topic po natin today ay factoring polynomials. Ito po ay katuloy ng ating previous lesson tungkol dun sa tatlong theorems on polynomials. At i-review rin natin sila mamaya. So, nasa first quarter pa rin po tayo. This is going to be the second to the last topic for the first quarter. Now, ano po ang objectives natin for today's lesson? We will learn how to factor polynomials, and it is also in congruence with our most essential learning competency of the day, which is factors polynomials. Okay? Bago tayo mag-proceed, as I said kanina, we will recall our 3 polynomial theorems na inaral natin last time. Meron po tayong factor theorem, remainder theorem, and the rational root theorem. So, si factor theorem po, ginagamit lang natin siya para malaman natin if 1 is a factor or not. So, halimbawa, meron po tayong x squared minus x cubed minus 2x squared plus 4x minus 8. I-check po natin kung factor niya si x minus 2. So, according sa ating factor theorem, we will get the number from our binomial. So, instead of getting negative 2, we will get positive 2. Bakit po? Ang logic po niyan ay we will equate it to 0 para makuha natin na x is equal to 2. Okay? So, now, if x is equal to 2, we will now substitute it in our polynomial. We will get 2 cubed minus 2 squared plus 4 times 2 minus 8. So, ano pong makukuha natin? We will get 8 minus 8 plus 8 minus 8. So, kung mapapansin nyo po, magka-cancel out lang po yung mga yan. We will get 0. And because we got 0, that means this is a factor. Okay? Yun po ang ibig sabihin ng factor theorem. Now, going back, ang remainder theorem naman po natin is going to be the same thing, pero ang makukuha nating number at the end is going to be the remainder when you divide a binomial with our polynomial. So, halimbawa po, meron tayong x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6x minus 8. And I will divide it by x minus 2. So, kailangan malaman po natin ang kanilang remainder. So, according sa remainder theorem, ganun po ulit ang gagawin natin. We will get the value of small r. Ang value po ng small r will be x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2. So, let us substitute. If x is equal to 2, makukuha po natin ay 2 cubed minus 4 times 2 squared plus 6 times 2 minus 8. And then, this will be 8 minus 16 plus 12 minus 8. Ano po ang ating makukuha? We will get negative 8 plus 12, that's 4. 4 plus 4 minus 8 pala, is going to be negative 4. So, yan po ang ating makukuhang remainder. If we divide x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6 x minus 8 divided by x minus 2. Ito po yung remainder natin. Okay? And then for our last theorem, we have the rational root theorem. Ito po ay sasabihin lang niya kung ano yung mga possible rational roots ng isang polynomial. So halimbawa po, meron akong x cubed minus 4x squared minus 6x plus 8. So, ano pong sinasabi ng rational root theorem? Kailangan po natin kuhanin ang constant at saka ang ating leading coefficient. In this case, our leading coefficient is a 1 and our constant is an 8. So, in order for us to get all the possible roots, ang kailangan daw nating i-divide ay ang factors ng 8. Ano-ano po yan? We have 1, 2, plus and minus, 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, and plus minus 8 divided by plus minus 1. Ang factors lang po nung ating leading coefficient. But since it's just 1, then 1 lang yan. So, ang possible roots daw natin ay plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, and plus minus 8. Of course, we have to test all of that, pero nagawa na natin yun last time. At hindi yan ang focus ng ating lesson for the day. So, paano ba tayo mag-factor ng polynomials? So, nung kayo ay grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, natutunan nyo po kung paano po tayong mag-factor ng simple trinomials at saka ng special binomials. So, halimbawa, meron tayong number 1, x squared minus 9. Ito po yung tinatawag nating difference of two squares. And how do we factor that? Ang kailangan lang po natin ay square root of the first term and then square root of the last term. Ang last term natin ay 9. Square root ng 9 ay 3. And then, we will just give it opposite signs. Plus, minus. Okay? Now, si number 2 naman po, ito yung tinatawag natin na perfect square trinomial. So, paano natin siyang ifa-factor? Kailangan lang pong kuhanin ang square root ng last term. And then, we will just assign signs. So, essentially, ganyan po siya. Pareho lang. Now, how do we know if it's both positive or both negative? Nakadepende po yan sa sign ng middle term. Kung ang sign ng middle term ay positive, pareho silang positive. If ang sign ng middle term ay negative, pareho po silang negative. Alright. Now, how about for just an ordinary trinomial? Ang kailangan po natin gawin ay i-check natin lahat ng possible factors ni 25. And what among those factors, if we add or subtract, will give us negative 10. So, automatic, syempre, ang maiisip natin ay negative 5 at saka negative 5. Okay? Now, through testing, magigets nyo naman po na tama. Yan yung ating factors. Okay? And then, we have number 4. Ganun po ulit. Factors po ng 12 na if you add, will give you 7. So, we will have a 4 and a 3. Kasi 4 times 3, that's 12. 4 plus 3 is 7. So, paano po natin malalaman ng sign? Dahil plus plus po ang ating original problem, plus plus din sila. Okay. So, ito ay quick review lang naman ng inyong natutunan in the past few years. So, now, paano na tayong mag-factor ng polynomial talaga? So, for this example, meron tayong x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x minus 3. So, ang unang-una po natin gagamitin ay ang rational root theorem. Kailangan nating malaman muna ang possible roots ng problem na ito. So, since maliit lang naman ang ating number sa constant at saka ang ating leading coefficient lang naman ay 1, madali lang nating mahahanap yan. Okay? Ano lang po yan? Ang possible factors ng 3 ay plus minus 1 at saka plus minus 3. If we're going to divide that both by plus minus 1, so meron lang tayong 4 na choices. Plus minus 1, plus minus 3. So, next po, syempre, magte-testing na tayo kung sino ba talaga dito ang possible root. So, unahin na natin dahil negative 3 siya, unahin na natin si negative 3. Okay? So, if x is equal to negative 3, we will substitute it here. So, according po sa ating factor theorem, if magiging 0 ang ending nito, factor si negative 3. Okay? So, let's check. Magiging negative 3 cubed minus 4, negative 3 squared, plus 4 times negative 3, minus 3. Ano kayang makukuha natin? Negative 27 minus, this will be 9. 9 times 4 is 36, plus negative 12, minus 3. So, pag pinag-add po natin yung lahat, mag-i-equal po ba siya sa 0? Mukhang hindi. Dahil mukhang lahat sila ay magiging negative. So, ibig sabihin yan, hindi po factor si x is equal to negative 3. Okay? So, no. Isang malaking no. So, ngayon, mag-test naman tayo ng ibang value. Halimbawa naman, gawin natin ay si positive 3. So, kung si positive 3 naman ang ating gagamitin, let's see. So, magpa-positive 3 po tayo. Meron tayong 27. Wait, i-substitute na lang muna natin. So, positive 3 cube, 4 times 3 squared, plus 4 times 3 minus 3. Pasensya na po sa ingay. Minus, magkakaroon tayo ng 36 plus 12 minus 3. So, 36 minus 27, that will be a 9. Negative 9. Negative 9 plus positive 12 is positive 3. 3 minus 3 ay 0. So, ayan, tumpak. Kailangan pala natin ay positive 3. So, because this is 0, magiging positive 3 po ang ating factor, which means, ang isang factor niya ay x minus 3, or, kung ilalagay natin siya in binomial form, that is x minus 3. So, dahil nakakuha na tayo ng isang factor, pwede na po tayong mag-proceed sa division. Okay? So, i-divide natin para malaman natin yung kalalabasan. So, meron tayong x minus 3. Pag dinivide natin siya sa x cube minus 4x plus 4x minus 3, ano kaya ang makukuha natin? So, we will get x squared, x cube. Ginamit ko po ay long division dahil natutuwa ako sa long division. Pero pwede naman kayong gumamit ng synthetic. So, magma-minus ito, change, negative x squared, ibababa ang 4x. Negative x squared, positive 3x. If I subtract this, ang mangyayari po ay mawawala ito. Magkakaroon lang tayo ng x minus 3. So, obviously, pareho lang sila. Plus 1. So, yan na po ang ating makukuha. We will get x minus 3, x squared minus x plus 1. So, pwede pa kaya nating i-factor to? We will see. Okay? Yan ang ating susunod na itetest. So, ang susunod na nating itetest, ay x squared minus x plus 1. So, ano naman ngayon ang possible roots nito? Meron lang tayong 1 sa harap at saka 1 sa likod. So, plus minus 1. Let's see if x is equal to 1 and if x is equal to negative 1. So, if positive 1, may 1 squared minus 1 plus 1. So, 1 minus 1, 0, plus 1, 1. If negative, magiging 1 minus negative 1 plus 1. So, ito po ay magiging 2 plus 1 is 3. So, pareho po siyang may value. Ibig sabihin, nope, they are not real or rational roots anymore. Kaya, hindi na natin siya pwedeng ma-break itong si x squared minus x plus 1. So, ang final answer na lang natin is yung nakuha na natin kanina, which is x minus 3 times x squared minus x plus 1. Dahil hindi na kayang i-factor yung pangalawang trinomial, yan na po ang inyong sagot. Okay? So, sana naging malinaw sa inyo ang example na ito. Magkakaroon pa po tayo ng isa pang example. Okay, so second example po tayo. Meron tayo ditong 3x cubed minus 2x squared minus 12x plus 8. So, ganun po tayo ulit. Magra-rational root theorem po muna tayo para malaman natin ang possible roots of this polynomial. So, kailangan po natin kuhanin as usual ang ating constant. at ang ating leading coefficient. Okay? Tapos, kukuhanin natin factors nito divided by factors nito. Alright. So, let's do that. We will have, ang factors mo po muna ng 8 ay 1, 2, 4, and 8. And then, we're going to divide it all by the factors of 3, which is 1 and 3. So, makakuha po tayo ng isang mahaba-habang solution set. So, 1 divided by 1, that's just 1, 2, 4, 8. And then, we're all going to divide it by 3. So, 1/3, 2/3, 4/3, and 8/3. Okay? So, syempre, hindi muna natin itetest yung fractions dahil alam ko namang allergic kayo sa mga fractions. Pero, if you want, you can also test them. So, dun muna tayo sa mga whole numbers. So, dun po muna tayo sa mga whole numbers. Meron tayong 1, 2, 4, and 8. For testing, it's wise if we start with the smaller numbers. Meron tayong 1 and 2. But since 8 po yung ating constant, we can actually try for positive and negative 2. So, yun ang gagawin natin. Next slide natin. Alright. So, itetest po natin si if x is equal to 2 and if x is equal to negative 2. Alright. So, magsasubstitute lang po tayo. 3 times 2 cubed minus 2. Oops. Sorry. 2 square minus 12 times 2 plus 8. And then, same thing here. Babaguhin lang natin yung kanyang sign. Negative 2. 12 times negative 2. And then, plus 8. Okay. So, here, makakuha po tayo ng 2 cubed by 8. 8 times 3 ay 24. Minus 2 square ay 4 times 2 ay 8. Negative 2 times 12, negative 24, plus 8. Here, we will have a negative 8 times 3. Meron po tayong negative 24. And then, we will have positive 4 ito times negative 2. So, negative 8. This will be positive 24 plus 8. Okay. So, from here, makikita nyo po na we will have 24 minus 24 tapos negative 8 plus 8. So, kung itetest nyo man po yan, magiging 0 yan. And for the other side, ganun lang din po. Meron tayong negative 24 at positive 24. We have a negative 8 and a positive 8. Magzi-0 lang din siya. So, ibig sabihin, may dalawa kagad tayong nakuhang roots. O, ha? Kuha nyo na kagad yung dalawa. So, kailangan nyo na lang hanapin yung isa. Usually po kasi, if yung ating degree will tell you how many factors there are. So, since we already have 2, kailangan nyo na lang hanapin yung isa. So, you can continue testing using the rational root theorem, or you can actually divide the polynomial with one of these factors. Tapos, pag may trinomial na lang kayo, you can do guess and check for getting the rest of the factors. Okay? So, let's try to do division and then guess and check. So, gamitin natin ay si x is 2. So, magde-divide po tayo. Gagamit ako ng synthetic division this time. So, if x is 2, tas gagamitin natin ng gagamitan po natin ito. Synthetic division. Bring down 3. 6. Add. You'll get positive 4. Then positive 8, negative 4, negative 8, 0. So, ang makukuha po natin ay, so far, dahil ito ay 2, that's x minus 2, times, ito pong nakuha natin, it represents 3x squared plus 4x minus 4. So, dahil meron na tayong trinomial dito, pwede na po tayong mag-guess and check. Now, through guess and check, ang makukuha nyo pong sagot dyan ay 3x plus 2 at saka 3x minus 2. Oh, sorry. Baliktad pala sila. Now, through guess and check, ang makukuha nyo po dyan ay 3x minus 2 and then x plus 2. So, nakuha nyo rin po. Ito na yung factor natin nakuha kanina. So, ang hinahanap na lang natin ay itong third factor, which is apparently x is equal to 2/3. So, yan din po ang makukuha nyo if you tested all of the roots. Pero, syempre, dahil marami po yung roots na yan kanina, it will take you a long time. So, you can do this na lang. You will divide and then do guess and check kapag trinomial na lang siya. Alright, so yan lang po ang ating lesson for the day. Maraming salamat po for listening. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Yun lamang po. Paalam!